The 2026 NFL Draft is quickly approaching, set to kick off April 23rd in Pittsburgh, which means it's time to reshuffle the quarterback rankings. Who are the top passers currently on the board? Since our initial hot board, 6 quarterbacks have dropped out of the rankings, while 4 new names have emerged. With All-Star games, the NFL Scouting Combine, and Pro Days still ahead, these rankings are anything but settled. For now, let's dive in and rank the top 5 quarterbacks in the 2026 draft class. Number 1, Fernando Mendoza, Indiana. Every draft cycle seems to produce a quarterback who vaults from day 2 or 3 buzz into a number 1 pick like Jaden Daniels or Cam Ward, and Mendoza fits that mold in the 2026 class. After transferring to Indiana following 3 seasons at Cal, he entered the year with growing interest from scouts, though many wanted to see it translate on the field. He answered emphatically, throwing for 3,535 yards with 41 touchdowns against just 6 interceptions, capturing the Heisman Trophy and leading the Hoosiers to their first national championship. Number 2, Ty Simpson, Alabama. Simpson's first season as Alabama's starter got off to a rocky start with a disappointing Week 1 showing against Florida State, but he quickly found his footing. Simpson established himself as a poised passer with slightly above average arm strength and a steady presence in the pocket. Simpson plays with a level of confidence that shows up in his willingness to attempt every throw in the book, backed by toughness and composure under pressure. The son of longtime UT Martin head coach Jason Simpson, his football intelligence stands out on tape. Alabama entrusted him with significant pre-snap control, and he was regularly seen adjusting protections and changing plays at the line. His ability to diagnose defenses is advanced for a quarterback with just 15 career starts. One of Simpson's biggest strengths is his pocket mobility, which ranks among the best in the class. He's also a sneaky athlete who can create outside of structure. 7 of his 30 total touchdowns this season, 28 passing, 2 rushing, came on plays where he escaped the pocket, underscoring his awareness and adaptability before and after the snap. I wouldn't draft him until day 2. Number 3, Trinidad Chambliss, Ole Miss. Few quarterbacks in college football boast a path as remarkable as Chambliss's. After 4 seasons at Division II Ferris State, he jumped to the SEC and opened the year as a backup behind Austin Simmons. That changed in Week 3 against Arkansas, when Chambliss took over the starting job and never looked back. He ultimately led Ole Miss to the college football playoff semifinals, piling up 3,937 passing yards with 22 touchdowns against just 3 interceptions. In 13 starts, he eclipsed 300 passing yards 8 times, consistently showcasing his big play ability. Chambliss is a decisive and accurate pocket passer with a compact, quick release that allows him to get the ball out in a hurry. He has enough arm strength to attack every level of the field, and complements it with functional mobility that stresses defenses. Light on his feet, he's comfortable extending plays and remains effective when throwing on the move. As a runner, he's a true weapon in the designed run game, finishing with 527 rushing yards and 8 touchdowns. Number 4, Garrett Nussmeier, LSU. Nussmeier entered the year with considerable momentum after a promising season as LSU's starting quarterback. His 2024 production, 4,052 passing yards and 29 touchdowns, generated real buzz among evaluators and pegged him as a potential riser in the 2026 quarterback class. That upward trajectory slowed in 2025. However, as injuries limited him to 9 games, battling multiple ailments, including patellar tendonitis, Nussmeier closed the season with 1,927 yards, 12 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. At his best, Nussmeier is a poised rhythm passer who is most comfortable operating from the pocket. He throws with fearless anticipation and consistently hits receivers in stride in the intermediate areas of the field, demonstrating strong timing and a nuanced understanding of route spacing. His flexible arm talent allows him to adjust arm angles and trajectories to squeeze throws into tight windows. Number 5, Carson Beck, Miami. Once projected as a potential number 1 overall pick in the 2025 draft, Beck watched his stock dip following an uneven final season at Georgia, leading him to transfer to Miami. The change of scenery helped steady his trajectory. Functioning best as a timing-based on-schedule passer, Beck rebounded in 2025 with 3,813 passing yards, 30 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. Supported by a more cohesive receiving group and improved pass protection, Beck looked far closer to the quarterback evaluators admired in 2023 than the inconsistent version seen in 2024. He's a calm, methodical pocket passer who dissects, defenses with accuracy and decisiveness rather than off-script creativity. Beck consistently gets the ball out on time, remains disciplined within his progressions, and posted a 74.8% adjusted completion rate, the 8th best mark among all FBS quarterbacks.